why should a value strategy be part of an overall investment portfolio?
So value investing is investing based on where there's a market opportunity or a mispricing. So you don't start with what is the right answer, you start with where is the opportunity. So a value investing strategy can be an important diversifier for an investment portfolio. It can and does and usually does look different than the market.
And how does Mutual Series define value? Because there's a lot of different approaches.
So Mutual Series is a very broad, open-minded and flexible platform. We start with a view of fundamental value based on the ability to generate free cash flow, whether from operations or from sale of an asset or a business. And then we look for a catalyst. We look for a change agent or something that will close the gap we see between a market price and fundamental value.
Overall, it's been a tough year for stocks. That said, value has appeared to outperform growth. Do you expect that to continue?
We do. We're coming out of a very long period of zero interest rates, a very abnormal period, set aside the pandemic. And as the world has actually become more normal, I know it feels volatile and maybe a little scary, but actually this is pretty much normal. We think there's a big opportunity for value for the long run here.
Well, let's talk about what's going on around the world. Do you see some countries as better than others when it comes to value stocks?
Sure. I think it looks very easy to invest in the United States right now, right? We have energy independence, we have a great technology industry, it's a big liquid market. To us, that makes it kind of uninteresting, right? We're looking at Europe and Asia where you have an energy crisis, you have regulatory and political uncertainty. That creates fear and that creates opportunity.
Well, some stocks are value traps, some stocks are cheap for a reason. How do you avoid those?
Catalysts, right? So we're looking for dynamic, change-oriented situations where maybe a new management team or a sale of a business or a change in philosophy can unlock value. That's how we protect against value traps.
Mutual Series also invests in distressed debt and merger arbitrage and other non-traditional asset classes. What are your expectations for those going forward? Because they've been very popular this year as stocks, both growth and value, have sold off.
Yeah, we think there's going to be much better opportunities going forward than there has been for the last year or two. When capital was free, when rates were low, any company could get more capital. So that's not good when you're an investor. What you want is stress. What you want is it to be difficult to get capital, and that creates opportunities for investors. So we see some real stress re-entering the market, creating opportunity.
And then finally, how do you incorporate ESG into your investing? Because that's been a very hot topic as well this year.
Yeah, so ESG factors are things that Mutual has always looked at. We've long been a leader in governance and very active in engaging with management teams and boards. E has evolved as data has improved, so more and more attention on ESG has caused companies to disclose more, which makes your analysis better. And S is the most difficult and the least well-defined of those factors. We always looked at these things, so an example might be a mining company where safety matters, right? You want to look at that and see whether they're protecting their employees, and that's good for the company. Today, that would be an S factor in ESG.
All right, well, thanks a lot for coming on and talking about it.
Thank you.